document that includes anti-fraud mechanisms was seen as an inefficient expenditure of resources. Therefore, the department determined that those who would be eligible to have, why did they use eligible? Everybody's eligible to apply for such certificate I'm sorry, I'm reading it through the camera, you guys, may instead apply for a United States passport that would delineate certify their status as a national, but not a citizen of the United States. There we go. Their status as a national, but not a citizen of the United States. So they're saying like, hey, it doesn't make sense, and it's inefficient for them to make another passport with this anti-fraud mechanism in it when we already have one that works. So we're just going to give you the same passport that looks like everybody else, but it's the documents behind it. That's how we're going to tell who you are. The documents that you put with that explanatory statement and the number that we give you that's on your passport that lets us know who you are. So that's actually on your government's website, you guys. I always keep going back to that. So your current passport, yes, it will be voided because you got to give it back. Or if you said that it was missing, they'll void that one out and they'll give you the new passport. They're going to take these documents to the back office, and if you do it correctly, meaning that there's a certain way you do it where you can get it back the same day, the passport book, but not the card, because they're going to mail the card back to you in a few weeks. That takes a little bit more time, but you will get your passport in a few hours the same day if you have travel flights for that week or something like that. And you tell them like, hey, I got a flight, I got to go out, and you want to get it fast. That's what you tell them. Hey, I got a flight leaving out in a week or 2 weeks, 7 days. I need my passport right away. You go in with your documents. You go to the window, you give them all your shit filled out. They'll be like, okay, we'll come back in 4 hours. You come back in 4 hours, they're going to hand you your documents back, and they're going to give you your passport book. And then they'll say, hey, we're going to mail the card out to you. And boom, you're going to get a 3-star passport or less. And you're going to be in a do not detain, do not arrest list is because you're not a citizen. You're a national. Your allegiance is not to the corporation. Right? So that will put you in this category. Where is the Copper Moonshine? Just to get an overall understanding, because I like his verbiage. Oh, right here. It's in the package too, so you can understand when you get that national passport what you should be expecting. And that's that same list that put Charlie Sprinkle on, who didn't have a driver's license, who sued Ronald Reagan. We looked at the case law on that a couple of days ago. Thank you for tapping the screen, you guys. The federal corporation, see, the United States, in this case, the federal corporation, the District of Columbia, is also known as the USDC, or the United States. You see that? There's no way. It was created in Congressional Act of 1871. Also, 28 United States Code 3002 means United States Corporation. So a U.S. citizen is a citizen of a federal corporation and not a union state or the USA. See, there goes the A. There's the A now, but there's no A. That's how they got us, you guys. And it begins to say United States Corporation has no rights secured underneath the Constitution. That's why our forefathers created the Constitution, to keep these legislators in place. Only people have rights secured by the Constitution, not legal fiction. Legal fiction is diversity.